Hello, welcome everyone. So if you can hear me, I would like you to actually type in the comment section, I can hear you. Okay, let me see you type, I can hear you in the comment section so I can know you can hear me and then we can proceed. I'll give 5 seconds for that so we don't actually waste time. Okay, that's quite interesting. All right, so welcome to today's webinar. Um, how to make money from your creativity even if you are new to art. So here is a disclaimer. This presentation you're about to watch is for people who are willing to work and ready to take action. But I must warn you, which is very important, if you would like to join the high level income business earners working from the comfort of their home, then you must spend at least 40 to 55 minutes to stay till the end of this webinar. That's if you actually find it very, very important. If you are not ready to make sacrifice of spending this little time on something that has the potential to change your financial game, then I would suggest you actually leave now. And yeah, to be real, I'm going to give like 30 seconds for you to actually stay on this webinar or for you to decide to actually leave if you can actually decide to spend 40 to 55 minutes. All right, so let me actually give the grace of 30 seconds. Congratulations if you're still here. Congratulations once again. Now, before we continue, I would want you to take away any form of distraction. Now you're already here, so it means this webinar is very important to you. Okay, now I want you to take any form of distraction. I mean, you should actually not be distracted for the next 30, 40, or 55 minutes. All right, so I'm going to give 10 seconds for that. Okay, if you're already distracted or if you're in a noisy environment, okay, I want you to actually leave that so you can be fully concentrated for the next 40 to 55 minutes that we'll be having this presentation or this webinar. Okay, good, good. Now, I want you to know that you are lucky to be amongst the first or the few sets of Nigerians who will be opportunity to learn about this hottest skill on planet Earth right now. So, still to the end of this webinar. Now, if you can see my screen or if you can hear me, I want you to type in the comment section, I can see your screen. Okay, I can see your screen, I can hear you. Okay, I want you to type that before we proceed. So I would know you guys can see my screen and you can hear me. Okay, I can see your screen, I can hear you. I can see your screen, I can hear you. I can see your screen, I can hear you. Lovely. Now, who is this presentation for? Because it's important we actually know who the presentation for and who the presentation is not for. Now, if you're a 9 to 5 worker who is tired of earning peanuts and wants a flexible way of making money while creating time for your family, then of course this webinar, this presentation is for you. Okay, if you're an undergraduate or you're a graduate who is yet to find bearing on what to do, okay, and you want to actually learn a high in demand skills that can help you to make a lot of money, then of course this presentation or this webinar is for you. If you're a sit-at-home housewife or a mother who wants to make an extra source of income while catering for the family, or a sit-at-home father, okay, we would like to actually make an extra source of income for you as a family, then of course this skill is actually for you. This webinar is for you. If you're a creative or a lover of arts, then this webinar is also for you. This webinar is also for anyone looking to generate an extra source of income legally. Okay, please, legally. Then this webinar is also for you. Now, here is my promise to you. And before I go ahead with telling you my promise, all right, I would like to let you know that at the end of this webinar, I'm actually promising you 14 or 15 anyways, but let me start with the first one. At the end of this webinar, you are going to learn one, a step-by-step guide on how you can start making all those beautiful items you saw from the ad, okay, in the Resin Arts and Crafts program. Number two, you're going to learn, or at the end of this program, I will show you some beautiful resin artwork you can make yourself when you start this resin journey with me. At the end of this webinar, you're going to learn how you can add this skill alongside your other important daily activities. So even if you're a breastfeeding mother or you're a hardworking man that has other streams of income, or even if you're a student, okay, this skill or this webinar is also for you. At the end of this webinar, I'll be rewarding over 150,000 naira to 10 persons. Okay, it's actually no money. Okay, it's actually in bonus and prizes. So let me show you some beautiful resin work. Okay, that's actually been made by the course creator. Okay, now this is actually a resin. This is a beautiful resin wall. Okay, by the left hand side. The middle one is actually a very beautiful resin table, and also a very beautiful resin floor, and also kitchen countertop. All these are actually made of resin, and this is actually created by the course creator himself, which will actually you get to know him soon. Now, who is this guy that has been talking and been talking and been talking and you've been seeing this face? Right, my name is Adam Maruf. I'm popularly known as AJ, which is actually Ajebo anyways. As a pioneer in the digital space, I'm a digital content creator, I'm a digital marketing strategist, and I'm also the CEO of mycoven.ng. So I've gained unparalleled experience creating content that connects brands to their prospective audience. I've helped business such as Lagos Fashion Fair, African Fashion Week Nigeria. In fact, I've actually worked with MTN. I've worked with Infinix. Okay, you can actually see it in our website. Okay, I'll help them to find their voice, create appealing and inspiring content, tell stories that build their brand's loyalty. Now, by simply learning and implementing what I've learned over the past few years, I've been able to start building the life that I want, and I've been able to set up an online and offline business. Yes, online and offline business that makes me at least 7 figures monthly. These are some screenshots of some of my earnings. Okay, now, why I decided to hold this webinar. Before I tell you why I decided to hold this webinar, I need to know if you're still following. So if you can see me, you can hear me right now, please. I want you to type in the comment section, I am following, okay? Before we proceed, so I can know you're actually following. Just type in the comment section, I am following. Let me see, I am following in the comment section. I am following, okay? Let me say I'm following the comment section. I am following, I am following. All right, so let me tell you why I decided to hold this webinar. Why I decided to hold this webinar is one, I want to ensure you become financially stable by doing something fun. Because trust me, resin arts and craft is very, very fun. It's very fun to do. It's very fun to make. I've gotten few, projects on resin arts and craft, and I've mostly delegates anyways. But making it is actually just very interesting and very, very, fun to actually do and making cool money from it. Number two is I want to make you see the possibility of earning from home without being stressed by your annoying boss. Because obviously, this is a skill you can actually do from home, except for the big one, which is like the resin, what's it called, table, which would actually involve you to actually, go to carpenter place to actually do one or two things. But you don't have to actually be responsible. You don't have a boss that is telling you, you have to come to work by 9 a.m. or something. No. At the comfort of your home, you can actually, create these awesome things. Okay. Number three, I want you to see how you can make more money by doing less. And that's the reason why I'm actually creating this webinar also. Okay, a lot of you are actually doing job that is so stressful, and at the end of the day, you're actually getting paid, peanut payment. So I want to show you how you can actually make a lot of money by doing less, by learning this resin art and craft skill. Now, this is a golden opportunity. This skill is actually a golden opportunity itself. But then let me tell you why I say it's actually a golden opportunity. One is because with this skill, you do not need a special skill. There's no special skills needed. You don't have to be technical. You don't have to be techie. Okay, you don't have to be someone that knows more about social media, or that is actually into computer, or a very techie person. You understand before you can actually learn the skill. And also number three, only few people around Nigeria knows about the skill. Unlike fashion design and baking, yeah, if you go to like out of like 10 houses in Nigeria lately, I mean, you'll see like 6 or 7 people. I mean, especially the daughters, or like they're actually into maybe makeup, fashion design, or baking. I mean, it's just so cliche. Unlike resin arts and craft, out of 100 people, out of 100 houses, okay, you hardly see like 15, 10 persons like actually into resin arts and crafts. Okay, why? Because it's something actually new, it's something unique. You understand? And it's unlike all this all those skills that is just so rampant. Now, golden opportunity, you're into wedding ceremony, you're into event planning, you're into interior decoration, you're into construction. This skill is just a big advantage for you. But it doesn't matter if you're not into any of those things, but I'm just saying those are actually into it is a very big advantage for them. Okay, so if you're not into it, also do not be discouraged. I mean, there's a whole lot for you, okay, in this skill, or with this skill. And let me show you some testimonials from people making amazing things from the course. Now, every testimonial you see here is made by, or anything you see made here is made by those like a total beginner, a newbie that do not know anything about arts and crafts, but literally just love the video that you actually saw from the ad. Okay, and like, man, I'm interested. I want to make something like this, and started the program, and were able to actually make this amazing thing. So I'm telling you that these were made by total beginner. This first one that you see, thank you, mommy and daddy, was made by a 14-year-old child. Yes, a 14-year-old child that actually registered for the program. Okay, so you see the middle one is actually made by one of the students. Okay, Sumaya. Her name is Sumaya. You can see on the right hand side, you can see the beautiful work clock she actually made. Yeah, this work clock is actually made of resin. Okay, so what you can make with resin is just so plenty, or is so much. So these are some awesome testimonial. Let me show you more. Okay, we have so many awesome testimonials that are actually that are made by students in the program. Okay, sorry, it's actually loading. Okay, all right. So this is another this testimonial from a student in the Resin Art
Hello
Craft
guys,
program.
take a look at this. Are they not beautiful? What if I tell you you can craft something like this? All these are done with chemicals.
All right, sorry, I had to take a pause. The network was a bit bad, so I had to change network. So let's try it again so you can actually watch the video um, and see a beautiful testimonial made by a student in the Resin Arts and Crafts program. Hope this doesn't actually, I mean, this network should actually work out now. Okay, so here it is. Still loading.
I tell you you can craft something like this. All these are done with chemicals. This is called resin art and craft. You can craft jewelries just like earrings and necklaces. You can craft decorative items like these frames. You can even decorate these tables with this chemical. Now,
All right, so that's another amazing testimonial made by students in the Resin Arts and Craft program. All right, so this is another amazing testimonial from another student in the Resin Arts and Craft program. This is a beautiful resin floor. Okay, these are other students. Okay, I just wanted to express my deepest gratitude for the amazing resin arts course you created. I learned so much. I was able to make so many things, and it has helped me to create beautiful piece of art. I never thought I'll be able to make something like this by myself. I'm already seeing myself in my own company. Very interesting. Look at these amazing things you also made. Look at this one also, El Adam. I've gotten the course. I'm so enjoying it, and we'll go through it a couple of times. And these are amazing testimonials. Look at more testimonials. On the right hand side, there's a testimonial from a 60-year-old grandma in the program. So I've told you, you've seen a testimonial from a 14-year-old child and another one from a 60-year-old grandma. Just to tell you that age is not a problem for people that are actually in the program. Now, I have to tell you who is the course creator of the program, because obviously I am actually not the course creator of the program. Now, the course creator of the program is no other person who is the special guest, or another known as Faisal Ibrahim Abdullahi, is known as the first resin engineer in the northern Nigeria and one of the best in the country with 1,000 record of success from people. He has been guiding through his vast, unbeatable knowledge in resin arts and crafts. The real show starts now, so make sure you give your maximum attention. Now let's go. Now, what is resin arts and craft and how does it work now? And it refers to the use of resin to craft jewelries like earrings, pendants, rings, bangles, and other related items. So not just that, it also refers to the use of resin to make decorative items such as wall clocks, like you've seen, wall frames. You have actually seen one before, but I'm still going to show you more flower vase. Yeah, you can make candle holder, trays, trinkets, storage box, and many more. So resin is very versatile. So it means what you can make out of resin. I mean, you can literally create anything you can imagine with it. So when I mean anything, I mean you can make resin chair, you can make resin table, resin floor, resin ceiling, resin wall, kitchen countertop, etc. And all you'll be learning how you can also make in the program. So resin can be mixed with paints or even inks to create a colorful pattern and designs. You can pour it on top of paintings to create a thick and glossy protective coat, or pour into molds with items like dried flowers or shells. So what can be made of resin is just so countable. Look at some amazing things made by the Resin Arts and Crafts students. Look at Wada Resin Arts. She's actually a student from the Resin Arts and Crafts program also. Look at the beautiful resin book and also foam pouch. Yeah, you can make, I told you, foam pouch. Look at another beautiful resin bag made by students in the program. Look at this amazing things. Look at more amazing things made by students in the resin art and craft program. Now look at the resin, look at resin ring. Okay, look at resin TV console that you can also make, I mean, made from resin also. Look at the resin table. Okay, right? So these are amazing things. So what you can make with resin is just so versatile. Now I know you can't wait any longer for me to unravel how you can start your resin arts and crafts journey. Well, in less than 10 minutes, I'll explain what this program is and how it can help you be creative and make a lot of money. But before we actually proceed, I would like to know if you can hear me and you can still see my screen. So just type I am following, so I will be sure that you can hear me and you can also see my screen. Let's give like 10 seconds for that. Okay. Okay, I'm following. Let me just see. I am following. So I will be sure that you can hear me and you can see me and you are also following. Okay. Okay. I am following, please. Check the comments. All right. Okay. Now, resin arts and crafts for beginners. Now, a step-by-step resin accessory guide for beginners by Faisal Ibrahim. Who is Faisal? Faisal is the course creator of the program. Now, what is Resin Art and Craft for Beginners? Resin Art and Craft for Beginner is comprehensive digital course. It's a digital course designed or created to teach you step by step, like a step by step process on how you can create various jewelry decorative items using resin. Okay, and all the beautiful things you've seen. So in this craft, whether you are interested in crafting bag or you're interested in crafting earrings, pendants, bangles, wristbands, or other female related jewelry, or even resin table, chair, kitchen, countertops, wall, floor, and resin ceiling, this course is going to teach you all step by step. Now, additionally, in this course, you will learn how to make decorative items like wall frames, foam pouch, wall clocks. You already saw some example by the students, trays, book covers, pen holders, candle stand, even key holders, coffee tables, trinkets, storage box, and many more. Basically, this course gives you a guide and the necessary steps you can use to make anything else you can imagine. And that's why the course is a done for you course. So it's done for you course because it's already pre-recorded, so you get to go through it at your own leisure time. Resin art is a new skill and it is very profitable because resin is a valuable material, which means items crafted with resin cost more than other items, just like items made of gold cost more than copper. That's how resin is also very valuable. Now, in the Resin Arts and Crafts program, we have both the theoretical aspect and the practical aspect, okay, for the program. The Resin Arts and Crafts course combines both theoretical and practical knowledge to enhance your understanding and proficiency in resin arts and crafts. There is no student that have gone through the program and does not, okay, understand what the program is all about. I mean, a one time going through the program, you'll be able to create amazing things. Trust me, it's even way 100% better than even doing a physical class, because this one you have access to the resource to go over. It's actually something that you can go over to get it 100% compared to a physical one. And the theoretical aspect of the course explain more of the resin art work, which makes understanding the practical aspects of the course much easier. Without the theory, you cannot understand the practical aspect. Okay, so in theory aspect is where they explain, okay, this is how you can, this is what the quantity you need to mix in order to get this is what you need to do in order to get this. Okay, the practical aspect makes it understandable and quite interesting for you to actually practice. The course has guaranteed, if paid attention to, then there's nothing you cannot craft using resin. So the most amazing thing about it is you can do everything at the comfort of your home and make so much money from it. Now, what's the potential of doing resin arts and crafts in the Nigeria market? You see, the resin arts and crafts has so much potentials in the Nigeria market, and you that is knowing, not even just Nigeria alone, even the global market, okay, and you that is just knowing about it now have a very big advantage of making a lot of money from it. You see, resin is very lucrative and very profitable, and you can make so much money from it. There are no limits to what you can make using resin, and whatever you make, you have the right to place any price on it. I mean, no one is telling you how much you can actually place, place on the price of products you actually create or anything you make out of resin. Now let's go in depth with what you'll be getting in the resin art and craft course. Now pay attention, okay? I need you to actually type pay attention. All right, so just like pay attention. I don't know. I just want to be sure you are actually following. So just type pay attention in comment section so we can actually move on to the next level. Okay, pay attention in the comment section. Just pay attention. Okay. Okay. I don't know what actually came into my mind, but I mean you should do that. All right, so here's everything you are getting today. Here is everything you are getting today in the program. Now, one, introduction to epoxy or resin. People like, oh, what's the difference between epoxy? What's the difference between epoxy and resin? Now, resin is like the base, okay? It's like the main what's it called, resource, or how do I put it, like the source? Like resin is like tree, okay? And then epoxy is what we actually derive from tree. Epoxy is like from tree you are able to make table, chair. You understand? So like Apple is like the finished what's it called product. I think that's how I should actually put it. So resin is like the base, the main what's it called material. Then what we actually made from the material is what epoxy it is. Okay, so from what's it called resin, we actually can get epoxy to actually create amazing things. Okay, so we have epoxy floor, epoxy table, epoxy this. You understand? It's all gotten from resin, the chemical itself. Okay, so you will get to actually know the introduction to epoxy and resin. Okay, the difference and also how you can actually go about it. Supplies needed in crafting epoxy resins. You're going to learn that. Model one, you're going to learn getting your workspace ready because you do not actually need to go and collect shop or something. Like I said, everything at the comfort of your home. Preparing your mold or bezel, okay? And model one, also model two, measurements of resin, avoiding bubbles, room temperature, and ventilation. This is very important because these are what you are not going to learn from YouTube, okay? And that's why if you're actually going around to do it, just go and watch YouTube video and do it yourself. It is very risky, okay? Because if you do not know how to actually do this, by learning from an expert, you can actually do something that's might actually have a side effect or something. So that's the reason why we are teaching everything in the program. Trust me, these are not things you're going to see on YouTube. Okay, module three, you're going to learn how to pour the first layer of resin, remove air bubbles, and also add your decorative items to the resin. When I mean decorative item, I mean anything that you want to decorate. Okay, you learn how you can actually make it from resin. Module four, curing, and also polish your resin accessories, add jewelry fixtures, and also drilling a hole. Now, we have the resin material section. Now, if this is supposed to be actually, a one-on-one section, trust me, you'll be paying nothing less than 250,000 naira for just this. I kid you not. Let me show you what the total value of everything you're getting from this blueprint is more. Say it's more than 250,000 naira. Yeah, like no cap, like learning this, okay? But then let me show you some bonuses that are actually included in the program itself. I'm not telling you you're paying me 250. I'm just telling you that this is what is actually what, okay? And let me show you some bonuses that are actually included in the program, okay? If you're getting the program. Now, number one, the bonus one is branding. Branding is actually worth 50,000 naira because as a business consultant that I am, I'll tell you that having a business without branding is like having a house without foundation or having a home without values. So therefore, as bonus, you also learn this from the course. So one of the most important aspects of this course is the branding. You will learn how you can brand your work. Effective branding plays an important role in any business endeavor. If you are not branded, how do people know you? Okay, why is iPhone so popular? Because they are properly branded. Okay, right. So if you're not branded, people would not know you. People would not trust you. Branding is what actually creates the KLT factor, the know, the like, and the trust, and that's what you're actually learning in this program. Okay, you're learning it. We are not just teaching you a skill, we are teaching you also the business aspect of the skill so you can actually be profitable. Okay, and this is something you can also apply in other business you're doing. Bonus two, which is actually worth 50,000 naira if you want to actually buy a course on branding alone. Bonus two, entrepreneurship. This is actually worth 100,000 because the entrepreneurship part is where we teach you, right, how to attract serious customers to your business. Okay, how to convert those customers to buyers, which is very important. See, learning skill is not enough. Some of you, that's why you see some people who want to learn tailoring, fashion design. At the end of the day, the skill is actually not useful to them because they don't know how to get customers, they don't know how to make money from it. You understand, right? We are actually different. We're teaching you both the skill and how you can make money from it. Okay, how to effectively and strategically advertise your products. Okay, how to retain those customers you already have, what every entrepreneur needs to know to 10x is our sales. All those things are things you're actually learning in the program. You see, this knowledge and training are useful and applicable to all kinds of business and not just resin arts and crafts. Can you hear that? So it's not just applicable to just resin arts and crafts. It's something you can actually implement in other business that you actually have. Now, on a normal day, if you actually meet me to actually train your staffs, like if you have a company, because this is actually part of what I do, I train staffs, okay, on sales and marketing. Trust me, 100K is just going to be probably, I mean, for 1 hour consultation section. And I kid you not, you can actually check my Instagram page out and see. Okay, I charge $1,000 for a 1 month consultation, but just trust me, you're learning all these things for free. Okay, as a bonus coming into the program for this program, and it's actually worth 100K anyways. Now, bonus three is support group. We're not just actually giving you access to the course and just leaving you. You understand, right? And provide no, we are giving access to a support group where you're actually going to meet over 2,000 plus people that have actually registered for this program, where you can actually like link up with them, see some of the amazing things that some of the students created. You have access to those students in the community and you can do amazing things with them. Okay, you can actually talk about the challenges, okay, you're actually facing, and then you definitely get assistance, someone that will assist you. The group also provides a platform for discussing and discovering new craft ideas and design. So just as the name implies, support group, okay, and you get to meet people from your state also in the group. That's very amazing, don't you think? So that's actually worth 50,000 naira. Now, bonus four, which is materials and resource. You're not just going to learn and start looking for where you're going to get material and resource, which is very, very important. Okay, most of you just learn, and then at the end of the day, you don't know where you're actually going to get resource materials from. Of course, it's actually a wasted skill or time, or your time actually, invested in learning something that you cannot get material. So yeah, the material is available in Nigeria, and then in the program, we're going to provide you a vendor where you can actually get material, and the vendor actually deliver nationwide, so you don't have to actually think. We have different vendors anyways that deliver nationwide. So even if you are in Qatar, even if you're in India, okay, you can actually get your materials, okay, delivered. Okay, so that's basically it. And for the material, and trust me, it's priceless because you don't have to go through the step of actually looking for where you can actually buy from. Okay, now bonus one, think about it. Bonus one is actually worth 50,000 naira, which is the branding. Bonus two is worth 150,000 naira. Okay, bonus three is worth 50,000 naira, which is support. Bonus four is worth 50,000 naira, and the course itself is worth 250,000. I'm just telling you that the total value of this program and the bonuses is worth 550,000 naira. And trust me, this is actually worth it for anyone that actually wants to make serious money from resin arts and crafts. Because if it's just creating that amazing wall clock you saw, is actually 40,000 naira. Yes, that wall clock. Imagine what you just do in a month is just to create at least 10 of it for clients in a month. That's 400,000 naira. That, I mean, if that's just all what you just want to focus on, and we are teaching you not just that, a whole lot of things, okay? So that I'm telling you, it's a one-time payment anyways, and you see you get access to all this. Now let me ask you, if I were to give you this resin arts and craft program at a price of your own choice, how much would you pay for it, knowing what the value is? Think about it. Like we saw earlier, the original worth of the course is 550,000, and if I give it to you at that price, it is very, very worth it. But then I'll give you a special offer. That is if you are still here. But then let me see what you actually have to say about what you actually think this course is worth. Let me see what you have to say about what you think this course is actually worth. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 So here's the offer. I'm not going to give you the course at 550,000 naira. You're not even getting the course at 337,500. You're not getting the course at even 200,000 naira. You're not even getting the course at 150,000 naira. You're not getting the course at even 70,000 naira. But what you're getting the course at just 30,000 naira. Now, let me tell you this. The fact is this, right? For 30,000 naira for just few persons. And the fact is this, the present price of the course right now is 50,000 naira. Okay, that's the current price of the course right now. It's 50,000 naira. You show that this is something that if you actually you want to look into and you want to actually commit to, and that's the reason why you're actually getting access to this. So let me put this into perspective. If you had gone to my normal sales funnel to get this course, you have gotten it for 50,000 naira. But because you've invested your time with me, which shows that you need positive results, and if I give you this framework or this course, you implement very fast. And that's why I'm making this special offer for just those on this webinar right now. Yes, just those on this webinar. So you've got nothing to lose anyway. You see your money. Which something else would eventually take it, which is probably transport, food, health, something would definitely take the 30,000 naira. But if you get the course, you are only spending the 30,000 naira, but if you get the course, you are only spending the 30,000 naira, but you are guaranteed to make at least 90% increment in 30 days or less. And guess what? I have a special offer for you that if you pay your 30,000 naira in the next 5 days, you can actually make more than that. I kid you not. Yes. So you either use the money, okay? That's if you're actually taking the program, right? But then if you're not, well, you can either use the money for something not worth it, which is probably you are going to enjoy for a very short time, or you can get the course and enjoy sales for as long as you wish. Okay? So the choice is actually all yours. But then check it out. Is this actually worth your money? Bonus one, you're learning branding. Okay, bonus two, entrepreneurship. Bonus three, support group. Bonus four, materials and resource. And then the course itself, which is actually worth 550,000 naira in total. But you're paying how much? 30,000 naira instead of even 50,000 naira of the current price of the program. Now, this is just for you. Remember in the program, I said I am actually going to give a 150K giveaway. Okay, now this is actually for those that are still watching right now. Okay, now you will not see this in any of my sales funnel. You will not see in any of my sales funnel this giveaway. So the first 10 persons to jump on this will get instant access to one, my 150K giveaway, which comprised of one, my it's actually one, a free weekly live session with top resin engineers. Okay, where you actually can learn from top resin engineers, okay, and see amazing and interesting things that are actually made of resin and how you can go about making it. Number two is free mentorship group. My free mentorship group. If you go on my Instagram, you see my mentorship group is actually worth 150,000 naira for 3 months. At the moment, you can even check on my Twitter at the moment you see. Okay, but you're actually getting access to my free mentorship group. Okay, for free if you are part of the first 10 persons. Number three, you're getting free videos on entrepreneurship and free ebooks, which is actually my course. My course, Go Big or Go Home program. That course is also 50,000 naira, but you're getting access to the course for free. Okay, and the last but not the least, you're getting free practical materials. Trust me, the free practical material is something that is very, very unique because obviously apart from you actually getting your own material that you're going to use to practice, okay, after you register for the program, 2 weeks into it, you actually be getting free chemical and mold that you can add to your own what's it called kits. Okay, you can add to your kits, right, that you can use to actually practice and become better, right? But I'm doing this for just the first 10 persons. So the first 10 persons is getting this 150k giveaway because the total what is 150,000 naira. But that's not all. That is not all. Okay, make your money back in 5 days or less. Now this is how it goes. Okay, this is how it goes. This is also for the first 10 persons. So trust me, you don't want to miss out on being the first 10 persons. So if you're lucky to be part of the first 10 persons to register now, you will be opportune to promote the course and earn 50% commission per sale, and also earn an extra 150,000 naira if you're able to make 50 sales this month. And let me explain to you. It means for the program, once you register for the program, you're opportune to actually affiliate for the program, right? And earn 50% commission. And what I mean is this: if you affiliate or if you register for the program, I will give you the opportunity for you to actually get, if you have any of your family member that is interested or anybody that is interested to actually buy or pay for the program, right? You earn 50% of whatever they are paying. So if it's at 50,000 naira, you are earning 25,000 naira. And if they come in at the 30,000 naira discount, you're earning 15,000 naira. And the crazy part is this: if you're able to even get 50% in this month, okay, that you actually register, apart from because 15,000 naira times 50 is 750,000 naira. Now, if you're able to do 50%, apart from the 750,000 naira you're actually getting in commission, you also be rewarded with an extra 150,000 naira. That's 900,000 naira. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that a crazy way of how you can make your money back? But this is actually available for only those that register for the program. For you that you're not registered for the program, I'm like, how do you trust me? You're only getting just 5,000 naira per referral. But trust me, those that register, apart from all these amazing bonuses they are getting, they also get the opportunity, okay, to also affiliate for the program and get 50% commission per referral. Isn't that crazy? I mean, just two people you have made back your money. So you can see it's actually it's more of like money back guarantee because obviously you register and you can make back your money, right? Almost immediately. Now, note, this offer is just for those who are on this webinar. Okay, it's just for those who are on this webinar. Now, I have two extra bonus for the first 5% that is going to register now. Now, apart from all these bonuses that I've talked about, okay, the first 5% that is going to pay right now, you learn how to number one, integrate AI into your business for suggestion, efficiency, and more sales, which is actually worth 50,000. It's actually the AI course, you understand, but you're getting it for free. Number two, you're getting a 30-minute mentorship call when you finish learning the course on how you can start making money and build an online brand. It's actually worth 35,000 naira, but you'll be getting it what for free for the first 5%. Apart from all the amazing bonuses I've listed so far, you're actually getting this extra two bonus as being part of the first 5%. You can see, okay, all for just 30,000 naira. All for just 30,000 naira. All right. So I carefully select who I take in. Okay. So even if I do that, I carefully select who I take in. I don't take in lazy people that will not implement. They just want to pay and then stress. No. Only those who see opportunities from a distance and grab it. These are people I'm willing to help and scale through. So if you're among those people who don't joke with opportunities and you have your 30k ready, reply with what I am ready. Not on this live. Go into the group. Okay. Go into the group. All right, where you actually coming from, the admin, or for me, if you're coming from my group, my virtual assistant will drop in my account details, okay, and you're going to be payment to that. All right, or you can just quickly go into my DM and making sure you're part of the first set of 5% or 10% that is replying with I am ready that wants to buy. So I'm going to check it out and see if you're part of the first 5%. I'm going to send you account details. So first 5 people that actually make payments, I'm going to send in the group that these are the first 5 people. If you're coming from other group, okay, maybe from some of my students that actually promoting the program, maybe you're coming from their group, go into their DM, okay, and tell them and reply with the word I am ready. Okay, they're going to drop in the account details that you're going to pay into, and then once you make your payment, send in your email and your full name. Okay, send in your email and your full name, right? And then they're going to get you registered. All right. So just for the first 5%, let me actually put this so you can actually see what I say you should reply with. Right? I am ready. Can you see it? I am ready. I am ready. That's what you're actually going to. You're not sending it here in this live section. You are sending it in the DM of whoever referred you. If you're coming from my group, go into my group to actually refer with I am ready. Or probably, most likely, the admin would have actually dropped account details in the group. So quickly make sure you actually make payment into that. All right. Remember, registration price is 50,000 naira. So once this first time person actually make payment, know that you're actually paying 50,000 naira if you are the 11th person. Now, let me quickly answer frequently asked questions. Now, how long is it going to take me to complete the training? Well, trust me, it's actually a pre-recorded program. You can finish it in 2 days. Yes, because the moment you make payments and you submit your email, all right, and we get you registered in less than 24 hours, you can actually start your program. Okay, you have access to your dashboard, and in your dashboard, you already have the training in there. You can actually start your training and you can finish it in 2 days if you actually. And I told you, like I said, it's actually a pre-recorded program, so it doesn't matter. You can finish it even if it's next month you want to go through it and you want to register now to achieve all those, be part of those that will be lucky to get access to all those bonus. You can register now and start the program next month. I have a mother that actually registered. She said she went for surgery and all that. She should not be available till December. But guess what? She registered for the program now, so she can benefit all the bonuses, right? And then because by December, trust me, the price of the program would have skyrocketed to maybe 100K by then because of the upgrade that will be coming into the program. Okay, do I need to have any crafting skills? No, you don't. Okay, we can teach you from scratch. And the materials used in Resin Arts and Crafts affordable, very, very affordable, very affordable. Is it an online class? No, like I told you, it's already a pre-recorded program. Okay, where can I be selling the things I made? You can sell it everywhere. We have students in Canada, we have students in Egypt. Okay, we have some students that actually deliver, stay in UK and all that. Okay, you can have friends over there, and then you can deliver to them. Make at the comfort of your home and deliver to them. You have delivery, what's it called, companies that can actually deliver to anywhere. Okay, how durable or strong is the resin art? If made very well, it's very, very durable. If made very well, it's very, very durable. Are the materials available and accessible here in Nigeria? Yes, I told you. Okay, how do I get the free materials? The one I told you you'll be getting if you're part of the first 10%. Yeah, it's going to be revealed to you. Okay, but it's not going to be immediately. Okay, it's actually my bonus. It's not going to be immediately. All right, it will be available. It will be available at least 2 weeks after, and you must have actually gotten because I encourage you actually get your starter kit to start practicing. Then I'm going to send that to as a support. Okay, so how safe is the resin chemical? It's very safe because you'll be getting access to the cost, and then you're going to learn how you can actually do it very, very well. Now, testimonial from a student in the program. Okay, so there's a video that's supposed to actually appear here. Okay, so there's a video that's supposed to appear here. Let's wait. Now look at another testimonial from a student in the program. Her name is Somaya. Yeah, you must have actually seen her testimonial. Listen to her.
Hello everyone, my name is Sumaya Abdullahi, a student of Resin Art and Craft course for beginners created by Coach Faisal Ibrahim. So basically, this course is one of the most important and valuable online course I've ever come across. So I argued so much that there is no way one can learn Resin Art and Craft through an online video or like uh, it's not possible. But after so much argument, I was able to purchase the course, and after purchasing the course, I was so amazed with what I saw. I watched the course just once, and this is what I created after watching the course. This is a book, and this is a bookmark. This I created this with. I just watched the course once, like I told you, but I
Now you
created.
can see an amazing thing she actually created by registering for the program as a lady, anyways. Okay, this is another amazing testimonial from a student. Look at this amazing wall clock made by a student from the Resin Art and Crafts program. Look at this amazing wall clock. Yes, it's working. Yes, it's working. So Maya also made a wall clock, which I showed you earlier. Okay, in the program, she made a wall clock also. So you can see amazing, amazing things students in the program are actually making. So let's go over it again. A summary of what you'll be learning in the course. how you can, number one, how you can make any kind of jewelry or decorative items practically. You learn how to get a customer to buy from you, where to get your buyers, how to retain your customers, how you can brand yourself, mistakes you should avoid when marketing, very important. You get free materials for practice, which I actually told you, and all my bonuses inclusive if you're part of the first 10 persons. Okay, so additionally, the course will be upgraded this month, and in the upgrade, you learn how you can make, number one, resin tables, resin chairs, resin floor, resin ceiling, which is on POP ceiling, resin kitchen countertops. Okay, etc. There's actually many more, honestly. Okay, when this upgrade is being made, the fee of this course will go up from the current price, which is 50,000 naira to 70,000 naira. And guess what? You also be getting a certificate at the end of the program, also, right? But guess what? People that are actually registering right now are not going to be paying any dime, right? If you're paying 30K right now, you're not paying any dime when the update is being released. You are getting access to it for free. Even the certificate, you're getting access to it for free. Okay, it will be available in your dashboard. All right, that's like very amazing stuff. Okay, so it means if you are registering right now, you are very you have a very big. Some people are like, oh, I'm not interested in all those jewelries and all those stuff like that. You understand? You need to still register, because if you register right now, trust me, you are getting access to this amazing upgrade for free without paying a dime. If you're registering when the upgrade is available or when it's actually out, you'll be most likely paying 70,000. That's like times two of the discount price, which is 30K at the moment. Okay, now this is another testimonial from a student in the program. Okay, look at the resin wall. Okay, resin floor. Okay, like this part of the upgrade coming into the program. Right, so check it out. Let's wait for it to load. Oh boy, it's your network. I don't know. All right, so yeah, it's playing now. So you can see amazing resin floor. Okay, this is part of the upgrade coming into the program, which you'll be getting access to for free. Now listen to what he has to say. Oh man, the network though.
Awesome. This is awesome. Okay. This is awesome. Wow.
Now, can you see this amazing resin floor? Which you'll be getting as part of the upgrade. Amazing resin floor. Let me show you other ones also.
This
Open a
is
bit.
awesome. This
Okay. Now, this is another interesting upgrade. Look at the resin. Look at the course creator at the middle. The person of face. So look at the amazing resin table. That will actually be coming as an upgrade. An example of it. It's okay. Anyways, that will come as an upgrade into the program. This was made by the course creator, is the one on the black shirts you can see at the right hand thing. You are getting as an upgrade coming into the program for free if you actually register right now. Okay, for the program. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that? So I hope you've gone to actually type I am ready. I hope you've done it right now. Resin POP ceiling, also made by a student from the program. Look at the wall, look at the floor. Okay, okay. So if you are still here, right, make sure you actually go into the DM, like I told you, of the admin to type I am ready, or see our account details in the what's it called, the group, and pay into it and send in proof of payment, and also your email. And also name. If you're coming from my group, okay, make sure you actually enter my DM and send I am ready. When you make your payment, send it on in less than 24 hours, so you can get access to the program and get started. Now, congratulations in advance. You're among the 10 first 10 people who will be learning how to make so much money using this course. Then start pricing your dreams, because if you are ready, then I'll show you how it is being done. See you in the support group. Bye.